His financial disclosure is being kept secret. Doge is exempt from open records laws. And when someone on Twitter merely identified some of the people who work for Doge, Elon suspended their account and said, "You have committed a crime," which we tried to fact check with career officials at the FBI, but they're all working at a Panera now. So, Elon, I gotta tell you, I don't think you're being that transparent.
So all of our actions are maximally transparent. In fact, I don't think there's been, I don't know of a case where an organization's been more transparent than the Doge organization. And I fully expect to be scrutinized and get a daily proctology exam.
Oh! Well, I did the exam, and what an asshole! You know what? I don't want to give you a proctology exam. I just want to know what you're doing, because another advantage of federal bureaucrats is that they can't have conflicts of interest, whereas you seem to have every conflict of interest. SpaceX has government contracts. Tesla is under government oversight. X is under government investigation. And his hair plugs are being investigated by the Department of No One's Buying This. You're basically a walking conflict of interest. Is that not a huge problem?
Well, all of our actions are fully public. So if you see anything, you say, like, wait a second, hey, Elon, that seems like maybe that's, there's a conflict there. It's not like people are going to be shy about saying that. They'll say it immediately,
Oh, good. Okay, if we see a conflict, we just need to say something. Hey, Elon, I noticed a conflict. Did that work? No, nothing happened. There's no accountability and nothing matters. Great, perfect system. Well, it. He's not going to be transparent, and he's riddled with conflicts of interest, but at least he's a genius, and the work he's going to do will be flawless.
Mr. Musk, you said on X that an example of the fraud that you have cited was $50 million of condoms was sent to Gaza. How can we make sure that all the statements that you said were correct, so we can trust what you say?
Well, first of all, some of the things that I say will be incorrect and should be corrected. So nobody's going to bat 1,000.
Nobody's going to bat 1,000. You made up a $50 million conspiracy of sending condoms to Gaza. You're not grounding out to third. You're puking into the umpire's mouth. And just for the record, of course the United States didn't send $50 million worth of condoms to Gaza. We sent $5 million of vibrating sex swings to North Korea, and I believe it stopped nuclear war. But don't quote me on that. I'm not going to bat 1,000. So, to summarize, he's not transparent. He has tons of conflict. He believes any lie he hears, and he spreads false rumors that go global. Honestly, I'd be pretty mad at him right now if he didn't have so much gosh darn charisma.
So, there's crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security, and we've got people in there that are 150 years old. Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't. Okay. They should be on the Guinness Book of World Records. They're missing out. So.
He's old. He's old. Tough crowd. Is this thing on? Anyone here from Washington, D.C.? Anyone? Oh, you're all from Washington, D.C.? Ah. Look, if you want to see more of that kind of comedy, then don't worry, because there's a new special coming out that's just for you.
Live from the Oval Office, it's the Must-See comedy special that will have you dozing in your chair. It's Elon Musk, Loligarch.
Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't. Okay. They should be on the Guinness Book of World Records. They're missing out.
Oh, snap. He's the CEO of comedy.
I have detractors?
You do, sir.
You'll want to Neuralink these jokes straight into your brainstem, featuring an opening act by the Balding Brothers. Order now and you'll get even more of Elon's most hilarious bits.
Blackmail me with money? Go f*** yourself.
The one thing he's not cutting is the laughs.
I am aspirationally, aspirationally funny. Yeah.
Sponsored by Doge. Doge, we use the HIV prevention money to pay for this.